Harley-Davidson is celebrating its 120th anniversary, and we've come all the way to Milwaukee to test its latest creation, the 2023 CVO Road Glide. Let's check it out.
Since its beginnings in 1903, Harley-Davidson has dabbled in many forms of motorcycling, but 120 years later, it's still most famous for its big V-twin Grand American Tourers. And while change has always been a tricky word for the famous American company, the new CVO Road Glide and its equally new and very similar CVO Street Glide counterpart is a huge reinvention of the iconic touring platform. The overhauled Road Glide checks in with a rather large price tag north of $60,000, but that figure is somewhat justified by the exclusive CVO designation and a long list of extensive updates.
Harley said it wanted to give its customers a reason to buy a new motorcycle, which is why the CVO Road Glide has such a different look and feel to previous generations.
As the engineers put it, the Road Glide has gone to the gym, especially with regards to the shark nose fairing, which has a more modern and aggressive look with integrated lighting and turn signals. The fuel tank, saddlebags and bodywork have also been redesigned and are complete with plenty of Harley and CVO badging, giving the Road Glide a fresh and premium look. But the new machine is not just all aesthetics.
The biggest news literally is the all-new Milwaukee 8 121 V-twin engine, which is the biggest volume production engine that Harley has produced. As well as more power and torque, it also has new liquid cooling, variable valve timing, and a heap of other internal updates.
The new 121 engine will almost certainly filter down to regular Harley models in 2024, but for now it is exclusive to the new CVO Road Glide and CVO Street Glide. With impressive power figures, a great note from the high-performance exhaust, and high-spec running gear, the new Road Glide has plenty of brawn. But don't be fooled, it has plenty of brains too.
Technology has also played a massive part in the overhaul of these new CVO models. The bike now features 4 different ride modes, a 12.3-inch TFT screen, all new audio, and even Apple CarPlay for the first time.
The new infotainment system looks fantastic, while the new switch block layout is very user-friendly. The audio system also works well, but it is a little hard to hear at highway speeds, while the lack of Android Auto will also frustrate some. But that is a minor hiccup in an otherwise very impressive system. And safety hasn't been forgotten either, with the CVO Road Glide packing plenty of electronic safety features, including cornering ABS, cornering traction control, hill hold control, and cruise control.
Well, that's the story on paper, but I'm sure you're all hanging to know how it goes out on the road, so let's go and find out.
If you thought the 121 was just an increase in size, then think again. The new engine is not only more powerful, but it feels incredibly smooth and refined. It pulls hard and revs quickly to the limiter, and if you are sharp with your gear changes, you'll beat most other bikes off the line. Complementing the excellent powertrain is brilliant handling, which is achieved by updated ergonomics and an overall package that is 15 kilos lighter than the previous generation. The bike feels agile around town, and a healthy ground clearance allows it to lean over and tackle corners way better than a bagger should. The suspension also works a charm, especially once you make a few clicks on the handy preload adjuster. Once I got it dialed in for my own preferences, the bike completely transformed and felt incredibly balanced and stable. Elsewhere, the ride position is comfortable and the new seat is a big improvement, but the lack of an electronic windshield is a little mystifying. The fixed windshield and adjustable vents do work okay, but at 6'1", I did get some buffeting at higher speeds. Overall though, there is very little to fault on the new CVO Road Glide. It is Harley-Davidson doing what it does best, only better. If anything, it will be too expensive for most motorcyclists, but we expect the regular version to get the same treatment next year at a more affordable price, and we can't wait. In 120 years, Harley-Davidson has achieved a lot, but with the impressive new CVO Road Glide, the Milwaukee firm might have just recorded a new top score.